Hi, good day everyone. I'm John Lester Aquino, and for this entrepreneur reviewer video activity, I will be serving as your lecturer and reviewer. In this presentation, I will discuss and analyze entrepreneurship concept, root board, exam style question. I will explain each correct answer clearly and professionally, provide the necessary reasoning behind every solution, and discuss why the other choices are incorrect, never applicable. The goal of this review session is demonstrate understanding of entrepreneurship principle, develop problem-solving skills, and strengthen our ability to apply business concept in real-life situation. My discussion will follow the format of the professional review class, focusing on accuracy, clarity, and effective communication. Without further ado, let's begin our entrepreneurship review session. Let's go. First question is, an entrepreneur is best described as a person who A. Avoid risk, B. Dependent entirely on investor, C. Create opportunities and takes calculated risk, D. Operate only large business. So the correct answer is C. So why C is correct? It is correct because entrepreneurship inherently involves innovation and strategic risk taking. And the others are wrong because entrepreneurship accept rather than avoid risk, can be self-funded, and frequently launch small startup. Number 2. Which business organization has a separate legally personalities? A. Sole proprietorship, B. Partnership, C. Corporation, and D. Cooperative store. And the answer is C. So why is C? Is correct because it is a distinct legal entity apart from its owner. The others legally merge owner and businesses. Number 3. Which of the following is a example of fixed cost? A. Monthly rent, B. Packaging materials, C. Electricity use and production, D. Shipping expenses. The answer is E. Why is E? Is correct because it remains constant regardless of business production levels, perfectly defining a classic fixed cost. And why the other is wrong? Because packaging, production, electricity, and shipping expenses all increase or decrease based on output, and making them variable cost. Number 4. The process of gathering information about customers and competitors is called A. Financing, B. Budgeting, C. Production planning, and D. Marketing research. And the answer is D. So why D is correct? It's correct because it specifically involves collecting and analyzing data regarding target markets, customer, and competitive landscape. Number 5. A SWOT analysis help entrepreneurs compute I fuck. Number 5. A SWOT analysis help entrepreneurs A. Compute taxes, B. Analyze strength and opportunities, C. Eliminate competition, D. Record financial transaction. And the answer is B. So why B is the correct answer? Because SWOT stand for strength, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats, making choice B its direct purpose. Number 6. Which pricing strategy use low introductory prices to gain customer quickly? A. Penetration pricing. B. Skimming pricing. C. Cost plus pricing. And D. Premium pricing. So the answer is letter A. So why is correct answer? Because penetration pricing involves setting a low initial pricing to attract customer quickly and gain marketing share. Why is bookkeeping is important? A. It records financial transaction systemically. B. It increases production automatically. C. It eliminates business risk. And D. It avoids taxes. And the correct answer is letter A. Because bookkeeping helps businesses maintain accurate record of income, expenses, assets, and liabilities. Number 8. Which statement best describe cash flow? A. Total yearly sales. B. Movement of money in out of businesses. C. Businesses inventory. And D. Total owner capital. And the correct answer is letter B. Why B is the correct answer? Cash flow refers to the inflow and outflow of cash within a business. Positive cash flow means more money is coming in than going out, helping the business operate smoothly. Number 9. An entrepreneur who quickly recovers from failure demonstrates A. Dependency. B. Resilience. C. Fearfulness. And D. Laziness. The correct answer is letter B. So why letter B is the correct answer? Resilience is the ability to recover from setback, adapt to challenge, and continue working toward goals despite difficulties and failures. Number 10. A business plan is important because it A. Guaranteedness success. B. Eliminates computation. C. Remove all risks. And D. Serve as guide for business operation. So the correct answer is letter D. So why D is a correct answer? Because a business plan provides direction for the entrepreneur by outlining goals, strategies, and operational plans and financial prediction. While it does not guarantee success or remove risk, it helps in making better business decisions.
Portion.
So let's
So,
so let's analyze this
let's
question.
analyze this
A product
question.
costs 400 to
A
produce.
product costs
If the
400
entrepreneur
pesos
adds a
to produce.
25% markup
If the
based on
entrepreneur
cost,
adds
what
a
is the selling
25%
price?
markup based on the cost,
A.
what is the selling price?
450.
Letter
B.
A,
100. And
450
C.
pesos.
425.
Letter
And
B,
D.
100
500.
pesos. Or
So
letter
let's have
C,
a simple
425
calculation.
pesos.
So let's put 400 times the markup 25%, which is 0.25. And the correct answer is 100.
25% of
So the answer is
400.
letter B.
So 100 plus
C.
400.
Number 12. A bag originally cost 1,200. It was sold at 15% discount. What is the discount price? So let's add the original cost, which is 1,200 times 15% discount. So the total is 180. So 180 minus 1,200 is equal to 1,020. So the answer is letter A. Number 13. A business earned 85,000 revenue and incurred 63,000 expenses. What is the next income? So first is we will get the earn, which is 85,000, and we will minus in the 63 expenses. So the answer is 22,000. Number 14. An entrepreneur brought 50 shirts at 180 each and sold them at 250 each. What is the total profit? So what should we do is we minus the selling price, which 250, and the original price 180. So it's the 75 pesos income are the owner. But we're gonna multiply that into the product, which is 50. So the total profit is 3,500, which is C, the correct answer. Number 14. A product is sold for 750 after a 25% markup on cost. What is the original cost? So let's add the 7 750 is divided by the markup, which is 25%. So 25% equivalent to 1.25. So 750 divided by 1.25 is 600. So the correct answer is letter A. So number 17. An entrepreneur gives a 10% discount on a 3,500 appliance. How much is the discount amount?
So,
So what we gonna do is we put the 3,500 times to a 10% discount, which is 0.10. So it total of 350. So ang answer is letter C. Number 18. A business has fixed cost of 12,000 and total revenue of 18,500. If variable cost amount of 4,500, what is the profit? So let's add variable cost, which is 12,000, and variable cost amount 4,500 is equals to 16.5, and then we minus in 18,500, which is so 6,500 minus 18,500 is equals to 2,000. So the answer is letter B. Number 19. A cell phone worth 15,000 is sold with a 12% VAT included. What is the VAT amount? So let's add the cell phone worth, which is 15,000. and we divide to 1.12. So is equals to 13,392. So 12393 is minus to 15,000 is equals to 1,607. So the correct answer is letter A. Number 20. An entrepreneur sold goods worth 45,000 with cost of sales amounting to 31,500. What is the gross profit? First is let's put 45,000 minus the sale price, which is 31,500. So the answer is letter C, 13,500. 21. A product costs 800 and it's marked up by 40%. What is the selling price? So let's just put 800 times 1.40 is equals to so let's just put 800 times 1.40 is equals to 1,120. So 1,020 minus 800 is equals to 320. So 320 plus 800 is equals to 1,120. So the answer is letter A. 22. If monthly sales are 120,000 and expenses are 95,000, what is the monthly profit margin? So let's get 120,000 minus the expenses 95,000 is equals to 25,000. And then 25,000 divided by 120,000 is equal to 20.8. This letter D. Number 23. An entrepreneur borrowed 50,000 with 6% annual interest. How much interest after 1 year? So what we're gonna do is 50,000 multiplied by 6%, which is 0.06. Is equals to 3,000. So 3,000 times 1 is equals to 3,000. So the answer is letter C. 24. Maria plans to sell milk tea. Her estimated monthly fixed costs are 18,000 while the variable cost per cup is 45. She plans to sell each cup for 90 pesos. If Maria wants to earn at least 27,000 monthly profit, how many cups must she sell? So first is the Sell each cap, which is 90, minus and the variable cost, which is 45 pesos. And equal to 45. So 18,000 plus the monthly profit, which is 27,000. It's equals to 45,000. And we're gonna divide by per cap, which is the 45. So it's equal to 1,000 caps. So the answer is letter C. 25. An entrepreneur purchased good worth 120,000 due to weak market demand. 15% of the product remains unsold. The remaining goods were sold with 35 markup based on cost. What is the total sale revenue? So let's solve. So first is 15 minus 100 is equals to 85. And and then the 128,000 times it 0.85 is equals to 102,000. And the next is we multiply by the 1.35 is equals to 137,700. So the correct answer is letter D. Number 26. A business has 450,000 total assets and 180,000 liabilities. The owner invested an additional 70,000 during the year while withdrawal total 25,000. What is the ending owner equity? So first is we minus the 450,000 minus 180,000 is equals to 270,000, and then we add the 270,000 plus the 70,000 is equal to 340,000, and then we minus the withdrawal total, which is 25,000. So the answer is letter A. 27. A business owner noticed that increase the selling price by 10% causes sales volume to decrease by 15%. Originally, monthly sales were 500,000. What will be the new monthly sales revenue after the price increase? So first is we multiply the 500,000 sales times 1.10. So it equals to 550,000 multiplied by 95. So it's equal to 500. So the answer is letter E. 28. A clothing entrepreneur brought 300 shirts at 250 each. During inventory checking, 20 shirts were damaged and could not be sold. The remaining shirts were sold at 420 each. What is the actual profit? So first is 300 times 25. I know 250 is equals to 75,000. But since we're damaged is so 300 minus 20 is equals to 80. And the sales is 480. So 280 times 420 is equals to 117,600. So let minus the 75,000 and the total, which is 117,600. So it's equals to 42,600. So the answer is letter C. Number 29. I start at business borrowed to 50,000 at 18% simple annual interest. Due to delayed operation, the business was only able to repay the loan after 2 years and 6 months. How much total amount should be repaid? So let's multiply the startup, which is 250,000 multiplied by 8%, 0.08. So it equal to is equal to 22,000. So 20,000 multiplied by 2.50 ay 2.5 is equals to 50,000. So 50% plus 250 is equals to 300,000. So the answer is letter B. So number 30. A retailer gives a 20% discount during a promotional sale. However, due to increased supplier costs, the retailer raised the original selling price by 15% before applying the discount. If the original price was 2,000, what is the final selling price? So 2,000 is multiplied by 15%. Is equal to 300 plus 2,000. That will give us 1,300. And we apply the 20% discount. So 2,300 times 0.80 is equal to 1,840. So the answer is letter A.